Keep going, goddamn. What it do? Wow.
Charlo has just vanquished Erickson Lubin.
A truth, Aerospace Jr.
There's a big left hand.
Gervonta Davis.
Shout out to the almighty LDBC, the Lions Den boxing community. If you didn't know, now you know. All right. We are back with another one. The grind don't stop with your boy KQKC, baby. I'm ready to go for another few days. I'm all rested up, baby. It is time to go for another one, baby. All right. What's happening, everybody? Salute to everybody for coming in today. I appreciate everybody, man, hanging in there with me over the weekend. Yes, we had some good boxing the weekend, man. And hell, you know what? I had a good time, really. Be honest with you. I thank everybody for that support. Shawala, I appreciate you, my sister. I looked and said, wait a minute, she supported me twice, I think. But anyway, I mean, everybody, thank you all for supporting me. Because it's not easy. Especially man, my age. But I like it. I love it. And when you like something, you try to give it your all. And that's what I try to do. I try to give it my all. So, and that's what I do. All right. And we'll do it again and again and again and again and again. That's right. Now a lot of people always throwing shade, talking about, well, there ain't gonna be no boxing this year for Gervonta, for this and that. Well, that's good. That's good. Okay. We got enough boxing to hold us off to January. Then January we get a new budget. Then all them damn fights gonna get made. Now this time I bet they're gonna watch how they use that money. Wow. All right. So and another thing, we'll get to it, but let's see who all in here first. All right, let's see who all up in the building first. All right, what's going on, RP? Ray Patterson is in the building. What's going on, Ray? Salute to you, baby. Yes, sir. Chihuahua, how you doing, my sister? My grace, my love. What's going on with you? Mr. Mechanical, how you feel, baby? Salute to you. All right, T Hunt, what's going on with you, baby? All right, yes, sir. D-Ray Promotion, what's going on with you, man? All right, man, you got to be on your best behavior when it comes to Omaha, man. All right, because I'm going to send some people after you, man. Yes, sir. I'm saying, look, you see a guy named D-Ray Promotions. All right, let me know. All right. Steve Austin, what's going on, man? Yes, sir. The $6 million man is in the building, y'all. What's going on? Big J is up in here. James, what's going on, man? Appreciate you, man. Yes, sir. I appreciate you always. And who else we got up in here? Let me see. All right. We got Alvin Davis is up in here. What's going on, Alvin? How you feel? We got King Style Productions. I mean, Alvin Davis and King Style are a family member. All right. I appreciate you, baby. Yes, sir. Robert Hill is in here. What's up, Rob? What's up, Bruce Gas, Boxing, Jazz, and more? What's going on, girl? What's happening with you? All right. Ricky E245. It's up in here. Yes, sir. That's my guy. That's my right hand and left hand, baby. You know it. You know it. And too proud to show it. All right. And who else we get up in here? Big Block in here, Block. It's in here. What's going on, Block? All right. How you feel, man? All right. Boss Dog. Man, we got a name like that. You know you Boss Dog. What's going on, BD? How you feel? All right. Edward Platt. What's happening with you, baby? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You email you an interview with Senator Estrada, and she had some things to say about Oscar. Okay. Emailed you an interview. Well, okay. Oh, man. Because Earl got something to say about Oscar, too. Again. Again. Ooh, wait. Yes, sir. I can't wait. Yes. All right. Now, okay. Good. I'm glad you said that. All right. What's up, Donovan? Where you been, man? All right. Well, I'm glad you're okay though, man. All right. What's going on? The Ghost is in here. What's going on, Ghost? Salute to you. All right. What's going on, Tap Dog? What's going on? This been the best year of Boston, in my opinion. Yeah, it has. With the women, yeah, all that. Yeah, it's been a good year of Boston. Like I said, I'm good. I can wait till January. You know, everybody, no. I mean, I guess everybody trying to push, trying to make Showtime look bad and all that. People like Fred, Barbershop Conversation. I'm gonna stay on his ass. Yeah, like him. With Al Haymon, we don't know what he gonna do. Well, we know what he gonna do. He gonna keep on pushing. Keep on. I'm your pusher man. How about that? All right. Anyway. All right. So he want him to feel so bad, and here your ass is living off your wife. Get the fuck out of here. All right. Anyway, what's going on, Skywalker? Another family member is in the building. What's going on? Salute to you. I know you're listening, brother. All right. And I know you're listening all the way up in the sky, baby. Yes, sir. There's always some windows to be clean. And I know that. It's a lot of glass in this world. All right. C83. What's going on? C83. What's happening with you? All right. Chase Money. What's going on, baby? Edgar Shabazz, my guy. What's going on with you? Salute to you, brother. Now, who else we got up in here? All right, Z. What's going on? Zulu Lion is in the building. The fans corner is in the building. All right. Who else we got up in here? All right. We got Lee's Lawn Service, LLC. Jay Grant Jr. is in here. I appreciate you. All right. Thanks a lot. Yes, sir. All right. Marcus, the Billings in here. What's going on, Marcus? Yes, sir. It's Cheese, All Out Fitness. What's going on, Squally McFadden? I see you. We got Chef _ Drake Bond. What's going on with you, baby? Yes, sir. All right. He said, oh, Frederick Eli living off of his wife. That's tough. Hey, he is. He ain't got no money. His wife got the money. Everybody been fooled by that shit. Come on. Yeah, his wife family got money. What's up, Crump Juice is in the building. That's my guy. All right, yes, sir. What's going on? 00. What's going on? Papa Lock. Shit. What's going on? Salute to you, man. All right. And that should be it for right now. All right. And salute to everybody. I appreciate it. And also, if you didn't catch it, PBC was in here over the weekend. And it was in here, I think, a couple times. If you go back and look at the replay, wishing us a great fight. And it's nice to be noticed about someone that big that I'm calling the fights. So who knows? That's a good thing. All right. So and also, I wanted to say that let's pray for Yarb, the one that Morrell knocked out. Well, he'd been put in a medical induced coma. Remember when I called the fight, I said his nose is busted open again. Well, that came and stemmed and made a lot of medical problems for him. He started hemorrhaging from the inside of his body. And that means you're bleeding on the internally bleeding. In order to stop that, you have to stop everything. So they put him in a coma. And so let's just pray that he's okay. Because this is the bad part of the sport. This is the terrible part of the sport, along with no insurance, along with no pension plan, things like that. So what's up, G Cole? What's going on with you? All right, what's up, Kenny Pete? What's going on with you? All right, Shuttle 979, I see you, baby. I see you. And Little Rick, I see you, baby, from the south side of Houston, baby. All right, so we're going to have to pray for that brother, all right? Even though he lost, it don't matter. But like Ronnie Shields said, they should have stopped the fight back in the 8th round. God called just to see, have you heard anything? He haven't heard anything. He's still in the hospital in Minnesota. Last time I checked. So we just wishing the best. All right. We boxing fans. We ain't devils or nothing like that. So let's just pray for him, brother. For real. So it's a tough sport, baby. But I do know this. Ronnie Shields said he won't box again. That was the last match. So per his wife. So Another one, kind of bite the dust when it comes to the sport of boxing. That's why you don't play this shit. And this is why I try to tell everyone, you can't play boxing. And we're going to get into that too. What's up, PS? What's going on with your Kenny peeps? All right, I see you. All right, now, let's get on into this, baby. Now, of course, we're going to talk about just a couple things about the fight. I know we went over with knockout and everything, but David Morrell, he believes that he put everybody on notice and he's ready to take on all comers. Well, I beg the difference. And Ronnie Shield begged the difference. He don't think that David Morrell is ready for a Benavidez or the top guys at that weight class because he even had 10 fights yet. He haven't seen every style yet. He haven't been hit hard by the hardest puncher in that division, which I think is David Benavidez. Some people say Beterbiev, Benavidez, whatever, but it depends. It depends on how you throw it, so that's how I look at it. But then and all, but David Morrell, I think he's going to get better with another, maybe a few more, matches on his belt. I think he'll be better. I think his footwork can do some work on it. What's up, OTB Boxing School? It's in the building, baby. What's happening with you? All right. Okay, and make sure everybody hit the like button as we come in here today. All right, and salute to you, OTB. Yes, sir. So now, as I said, now I talked to Ronnie Shields, and he don't think the same thing. David is not ready yet. I know he looked good. He looked, flawless, and he looked this and that. But this is what I talk about. It's levels to this shit, and he's not at that level yet where he can take on a David Benavidez. He's just not. So I think we need to be. I think he need to be a little patient. That's what I believe. Now, also, I will say this that just give him, time, and I think around maybe a couple more fights he'll be there. All right. So, yeah. Yes, sir. What's going on, Ghost? You say you'll see, OJ. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he'll be there. Mm-hmm. He'll be there. And I'm going to ask David. Okay, I have an interview with David Benavidez tomorrow, and we'll be on tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Okay? I won't come on in the morning because I want to take the day off, but I'm going to have to do the interview. All right? So, once again, so I'm going to ask him about that. Okay? Baby boy standing strong. What's going on? And Cassandra, my love, my grace, my queen. All right. Salute to you. And we got my man Crump Juice in that. I got my voice back, y'all. Chance. Ow. Yes, sir. I don't know, OG. Morrell footwork better than most in that weight class. And who then would you like to see him fight to prepare him? You know what? I thought about that too. Right? And his footwork, that's great. Yes. David Benavidez, and look, I ain't holding shit back tomorrow. I'm not. I'm going to tell David, look, you got slow feet. Let's just be honest here. Your feet ain't the best, okay? I'm going to put it, hey, shit, you shouldn't call me. I should have called me, damn it. Right? So, but David got great footwork, but that's good if you want to get out the way of punches. But David is very good at cutting off the ring, things like that. He had more fights, things like that. But I would like to see him, I'm going to have to look at it, but see who's down there at his weight class that he can pretty much step up, and fight. But don't get it wrong now. Don't get it twisted. Oh, he's gonna be the shit now. He will be a champion. If everything goes right, he keeps his head on straight, outside the ring and inside the ring. Oh, he will be a champion. Ain't no doubt about that. I don't have no doubt about that. He will be a champion, man. He gonna be a monster. Then once he put on a little more weight, a little more muscle, and the speed, Not too much because muscles, that, and as Anthony Joshua, that shit slows you down. So I would like to see that, when he do get himself together, and Ronnie said maybe about 2-3 more fights, then I think he'd be ready for a Benavidez, so, but he's think he's ready for everybody right now. So I don't think he's ready right now, but hey, I believe in him. I think he can do it. I really do. And the way he and the guy was ready. I call him Yerb. Well, Yerb was ready to go. He was ready to take on all come. What's up, Chef? What's going on, baby? And I appreciate you coming in here the other day. All right. I'm glad you had a good time for the first time. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. Oh, Yerb said he had a good time. He glad. Yes, sir. He glad he never had fun like that since 1990. And I appreciate you, brother. All right. Yes, sir. All right. And we got my man Crump Juice again, and that wow. Chat. Yes, sir. OG. From what I understand, Morrell have a good amateur background. Yes, he does. Like Lomo, and Lomo has title shots. Yes. I thought about that. He has a belt, but I thought about that too. I said, well, Lomo came in with under 10 fights and became a champion. But Ronnie still say that's his trainer. He still say he's not ready. Now, what do you mean by that? Maybe the punches, or maybe he because sometimes he look like he's not on the gas or something. It's something not clicking. Now that left hand, Ronnie said he heard it before the fight. I think I told you all that on Knockout Boxing. He heard it before the fight, and he re-injured it after the third round, the fight Saturday night. But he still threw it, and so he's tough, no doubt about that. But he's gonna be the top. Look, don't worry about it. He's gonna be on the top in 2 years. Trust me. Maybe less. I say less. But Ronnie don't want to rush him. I don't know why, but he don't. So maybe he sees something we don't. But he don't want to rush him. But he do got a great amateur career. One thing I noticed, his age. Most Cuban fighters, they like to stay amateur until they damn near 30. Why? Because they treat them like kings over there in the amateur ranks. Floyd Mayweather was the only one that beat a Cuban in I don't know how many years. And they always took boxing the gold medal in the amateurs. Let's see. Because he's only 24, 23, 24, something like that. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see how it play out. You know what? That's a good question too, Crump. You know what? I'm gonna take a look and see who all there. I know Benavidez, he hits hard, and I know him and Bivol. They want to make a fight, but we got a problem. We got a problem, y'all. Bivol wants to fight in 6 months. If he don't get a fight with Bivol, with Benavidez, then he's going to take another fight with somebody else. Bob Arum. He under the tutelage of Bob Arum Benavidez. Benavidez, same place, PBC, man. Bob Arum said, no. We won't have it on ESPN. That's what we're going to have it at. And Eddie Hearn, who represents Bivol. No, we're going to have it on the zone. No. That's what, so they're at a crossroad. I'm talking about Bivol gave us a perfect display Saturday. Pure boxing. Boxing one-on-one. That's what he gave us. And Benavidez. He got brick in that, not only in that chin, in that hand. So now they're going to have to do something. But I see a trilogy. I see a Canelo and Triple G. That's what I see. Now, I got an idea. KQKC be thinking. You have one on your platform, then you have another on his platform. Now, whoever the winner is out of the two fights, let's say it's tied up, then okay, well, flip a coin or something. I don't know about that shit. All right. But let's just say Bivol win both fights. Well, the last one be on the other card. I mean, other network. I mean, that sounds, kind of fair. I don't know. I mean, I don't know the business of boxing that much. But I do know that. So I mean, it is what it is. So I mean, I would like to see that. Bivol. Now, you see that thumbnail up there. And I hope I'm not sounding too harsh, because I like Zerto. I really do. And I thought he's a big problem. But when you look at his resume, this is what I said on the thumbnail. This is what happens when you have padded resumes. How many times I gotta tell motherfuckers this? It's levels to this. Yes, sir. JD. Oh yeah. What happened? Yeah. Hey, appreciate it, JD. Yeah, man. Yeah, we're gonna pray for that brother, man. He won't box no more. That's already been done. But see, this is what happens. This is what happens in Oscar De La Hoya. And I'm sorry, but I wasn't gonna go in on nobody today. But I'm sorry, I can't help it. Shit, fuck it. All right. Oscar De La Hoya been doing this shit since Canelo Alvarez. And I'm not going to give him a pass this time. Now, you've been padding resumes since Canelo. You've been with the help of the WBC. Don't act like we don't know. Don't act like we forgot. Because Canelo ran up and down weight classes like a goddamn person on skates. He didn't know what he wanted to do. He look around Charlo there. He run that way. He look around Demetrius Andrade there. He run that way. Every time somebody that got some foot movement, his ass is gone. And now, you got Zerto. And I always say, and nothing against Hispanic fighters, because I like Hispanic fighters. I like the way they fight, right? But when you got fighters coming in here with 45 motherfucking fights and more as a pro in so many years, what? Are y'all fighting every day or every week? Now, Oscar, stop padding these guys' resumes. In other words, let me put it this way. KQKC 55. I ain't no shame, goddammit. Shit, 55, goddammit. And I'm still going strong. Now, that's just like me fighting a motherfucker 16. 16. That's the type of shit they do over at Golden Boy. And I ain't through with Golden Boy. I ain't through with your ass. Earl Smith ain't through with you. Because he got some shit to say to you too. And black fighters. Wow. Huh? I told y'all about that. Shit. Man. Yeah. What's up, Thomas Morrell? What's good with you, baby? Yeah. Man. What's up, Chinny? I think I spoke to you already. But I mean, let's think about it. Zerto. He was lost in there Saturday. Why was he lost? He'd never seen no boxing like that before. He always fights somebody that don't know what the fuck they're doing. That's why. He fight guys that be like this and hit and this and that. And Oscar think, oh, Zerto, man, he's the big, No. You got him to fight guys that's really C-level fighters. Ain't like he an A-level fighter. Because we just found that out Saturday. He was lost in there. He was biting off of feints. Bivol got in there, slapped him around. He didn't stay in there too long, but he got out. Because guess what? He got a great ring IQ. He knows not to stay in there too long because he might get hit with something. So he did what he had to do and get out of there. See, that's called thinking. That's called boxing. When you left hand crazy and you don't know how to use your right hand, it's a problem, Oscar. But when you're used to fighting C-level fighters, then guess what? Shit like this happens. Man, I mean, didn't you learn your lesson? When you put Canelo in there with Floyd Mayweather at the age of 8 years old? Now, I saw the pep talk Oscar gave to Zerto in the dressing room. I went back and watched it. That was the saddest pep talk I ever heard. You know it. Listen, you can't compare Zerto to other fighters in the past because he's not like other fighters in the past. In other words, he's a big nothing. He's a big nothing. I'm not, I'll take that back. I'm not going to say he's nothing. He just needs to start all over and not get intimidated from the smaller fighter. Bivol was a smaller fighter. Bivol touched him on the arm, and you know how a guy punches when they touch you on the arm or leg or shoulder or whatever. You feel the power. He felt that damn power. And guess what? He got timid. How the hell you gonna go down to the goodie bag, the pinata, or the stern, or the stomach? How you gonna do that? And you doing this? He'll go down there, wide open like a hooker on Saturday night. He could go like this and get out the way. Hey, put some pop to that shit. Didn't get out the way fast enough. He got countered because he never fought nobody with fast hands. Shit. Like that hairdresser in my barbershop. Cue it. Wow. Really? Man. So, see, this is what happens when you get padded resumes. You finally run into somebody that can actually box. This is what happened to Canelo. Bivol fought, and you know what he said up there. I beat the guys that ain't used to be beaten because their resume says so. You feel me? What's up, Ralph Shelton? What's going on with you, baby? Yes, sir. OG, you be talking good talk this morning from Oaktown. Hey, appreciate you, baby. I appreciate you. Yes, sir. But you know, I'm just being straight up. Y'all know me. I call balls and strikes. Balls and strikes. And right now, that is a damn strike. I'm sorry. See, this is what I mean. Oscar. Now, I ain't gonna get into the other part yet on your ass, Oscar, because I ain't through with you, right? See, you looking at Zerto's size, the reach. Now, you was a fighter. But look at who you fought. Those are good fighters. But then again, and I'm not going to get into it right now, but you know what kills your brain cells, right? Now, you can't think no more. I get it. All right, I get it. You can't think no more. But size don't make a difference. I tell y'all that all the time. I don't care how big you are. Bigger you are, the harder your ass can fall. That's right. And Zerto was bigger than Bivol. As they entered the stadium, Zerto waving. Yes, sir. Bivol walking on in. Yeah. And he went in there and beat his ass. That's what he did. Because, see, Zerto is not used to someone that actually is a pure boxer. He got down small. He came back up tall. You see, he established mid-range. He established his distance. See, that's called ring fucking IQ. Zerto said, what is that? Right? Because he couldn't get his range right. And when he did get it right, he touched him like he tickled him with a feather. Where's that powerful brick left hand you used to have? Oh, I'm sorry. Those were C-level fighters. That's how you pad it up, and pad it up. That's how you keep your fighters from going into good fighters. That's how you pad a resume and get more money. Now, I guarantee you, Oscar drunk ass, he probably was like, oh, Zerto, man, but shit, we still got paid. See, that's all he care about. This is all most promoters care about. They don't give a fuck about your well-being. Now, I will say this. Sampson is very disappointed at Rosario Jensen because he liked the kid and, he hates to see him retire. But, sometimes, you got to do what you got to do. And I really believe that Jensen Rosario has some internal problems. I don't know. It could be an ulcer. It could be his prostate. It could be even prostate cancer. Who knows? I know he got knocked down 4 times by body shots. 4 times. And you ain't got a chin, it look like. You need to go home. But you did accomplish something. You was the IBF and I believe the WBA champion. That you beat Julian J. Watt, one of the great pure boxers also. But that night, you shine like new money. Then, of course, the next fight, you had Jamel Charlo. So once a champion, always a champion. You don't have to have your head down low. But there's something going on with you medically. You need to get that shit checked out. So, but see, Sampson's a different breed than Oscar. You see, and I'm going to get into it. But remember this. Remember I told you this as I go on today. Richard Schaefer ran Golden Boy. Keep that in mind. Richard Schaefer ran Golden Boy. Remember that. Then Oscar got mad, or it was that time of month for him. I don't know. Then he fired him. Then guess what? It all went to shambles. Then 2 other guys came and tried to pick it up. But we're going to get to that later. Now, let's talk about this. Let's talk about the real Muhammad Ali's son. All right? I guess. I don't know. I'm just messing with you. All right. Michelle Rivera. Michelle Rivera versus Frank Martin, the Ghost. Now, I didn't say nothing to Sampson about it. I'm not, not yet. I'm trying to figure out how to say it. But Michelle Rivera, don't you get your ass in there with him. You're not ready. I don't think you're ever going to be ready. Frank Martin is a stocky southpaw that throws like a hammer. Now, no offense, but you're not really muscular. You will eat a lot of jabs from that right hand. You might just get knocked out. See, sometimes you got to know what your fighter can do and can't do. Don't use a fighter for money. And some of the promoters do that. Oscar. It's no way Zerto could have beat Bivol the way he was fighting. And some people say, well, at least he got in there with somebody tough. Don't give me that shit. I don't want to hear that. Oh, he was a good sport. No, ain't no good sport in boxing. Either you got it or you don't. Shit. Or you can fake it till you make it. No, that ain't going to work. you're going to get exposed sooner or later. Trust me on that. You're going to get exposed sooner or later. Shit. And that's what happened with Zerto Saturday. He tried to fake it till he made it. Then finally, everybody know that he wasn't that guy that everybody thought he was. I mean, Oscar worried everybody the hell out of everybody to get that fight. Then he got it, and what happened? See, don't get it twisted. You know, these fighters, when they lose, and they lose bad, that takes a toll out of them. That takes look at AB. He won't even let his hands go after that ass whooping from Marcos Madonna, right? Now, some other fighter that might lose like that or lose like Saturday, it just takes something from a fighter. Them a strong fighter, they'll come back man blazing. Not everybody's like that. Not everybody ain't got that. You got to have that mean streak in you. You see? You got to have that mean streak in you. And Zerto don't have it. Now, Bivol, he has it. He didn't overcommit as he had Zerto against the ropes. He went in there, bam, 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 and got out of there. Don't overcommit. He didn't want the knockout. He just wanted to win. Something similar to Mikey Garcia and Earl Spence. He wanted to show him he can box. And he boxed. And almost hurt him too. What's up, dang father? I see you, baby. What's up, Dragon Fang? It's up in here. What's going on with you? All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, I am. I'm on Oscar ass today. Because he's full of shit. That's what he is. Shit. What's up, dang father? Said Rosario needs to hang it up. Someone going to seriously hurt her. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he retired. He retired on Saturday night. Yeah, he that's it. That's it for him. He's only 27. But, he just don't have it. And it's something wrong with him internally. What's up, high underscore? What's up, Mr. Solo? Mr. Aggressive is up in here. All right? Appreciate everybody coming in here. People said Adams. Okay. Let me see what my man said. He said people said Adorno coming off a controversial draw with Ortiz was going to sleep Mitchell Rivera too. Yeah. A lot of people and don't let me get to my girl from Chicago. I am so damn embarrassed. I am. Because she really made an ass out of Chicagoans. The winning city is really pissed at her because she fought like an amateur. I ain't going to talk about her too much today because she really got me steaming. I think I saw smoke out my ass this morning. I don't know, but she still got me steaming because she sat there. She sat there and allowed Cameron to box her ass off. I didn't like it. It was embarrassing to me. Now she got to go back to the gym and learn how to keep your damn head up and watch where you're punching at. She didn't fight her like she fought Brackets. Shit. What's up, Nikki J? Well, you didn't see my comment I did on your show the other day. I said, damn, because you were telling that story about the football game and shit, right? I said, Nikki J put me on the spot the other night, right? She said, well, I'm going to be listening to you. I'm going to depend on you to call the fight. Because I'm driving, right? I'm like, oh, just put me on the spot, right? It's all good, though. Crump juice. One more time. You clowning today, man. And that wow. Chat. Ow. Oh, gee, I just looked at the rankings in Morrell weight class. He is number 6. Okay. The guys above him, he can beat them all to include Kellen Plant, in my opinion. You know what? I think Kellen Plant got more. You know what? Wait, I'm going to wait and say that. All right. Benavidez is the only one I'm a little concerned about. Okay. Now, David. Okay, I got the questions up there, though, because we're supposed to interview tomorrow night. She said. But David, he don't want to fight Morrell right now. No, he wants the Charlo, he wants the Canelo, he wants I forgot. I got the names up there, but but yeah, counterplant. Counterplant don't have the power and hit hard, and then can rock David. He's taller, and counterplant. He's semi a boxer because he's not a pure boxer. People think because you move, you're a boxer. You're not. All right. And I think Morrell's feet is fast enough that he can keep up with him and catch him with something. In a southpaw, in an orthodox stance, they if you used to fighting a southpaw and you fought a lot in your career, but I think Morrell can catch counterplant with a lot of things. You're going to see a lot of clinching in that fight if that happens, because counterplant going to be put on the back foot because Morrell is going to come forward. Now, Morrell says he's ready for everybody, but we got to convince Ronnie Shields that, because Ronnie Shields don't think he's ready. But, that's a possibility, though. And you're right. David Benavidez hits hard. He hits hard. Now, Blue Blood, he believes that he hits harder than most fighters at that weight class, because he said it gives you that illusion that Benavidez hit hard, but David Benavidez hit harder. And that could be if it gives you that illusion. But I know what I hear and what I don't hear. Shit, because I tell you one thing, Bivol hits hard. I saw a live play on the internet, and he hits hard. He was on Zerto ass, and he hit him with a nice shot and popped his head back, man. And Bivol got in and got out. He never overcommit. And that's smart boxing. But you know what? You got a point there. Now you're going to make me go look myself. Oh man, you gonna make me go look myself. Nigga J said now I did miss it. Okay, you held it down though. Okay, I was listening. You cracking up. Oh, okay. Yeah, Zerno, and I'm not gonna hop on this too long, but when you get your resume, and I call it padded. When your resume is padded, and that means that you never really fought nobody. That means you never fought nobody in the top 10. Then you start fighting guys, top 15, top 20, then that's padding your resume, because you're a little bit better than them, you're taller than them, and you kind of awkward than them, you're a southpaw, and that shows you that, okay, well, he never fought a real boxer. Bivol, I was impressed. He was a great fighter Saturday night. I can't think of anything he done wrong. Some people say, well, he didn't knock him out. No, well, he didn't need to. Because when you sit there and you put on a performance like that, he go in, get out. He didn't stay too long because he didn't want to get countered with something. So he got in and got out. He didn't want to overcommit. Then he had a little aggression, but he had a controlled aggression. Then he went in with the one, bam, bam, bam. Then when he got against the ropes, he got out of the ropes, not by clinching, by throwing. So, that was pure boxing. Yeah, Bivol hits hard enough to keep folks from rushing in on. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Nick. What's up, Bond? What's going on with you? Salute to you. Oh, Dan Johnson, what's happening with you? Yes, Zerto 44-0 fights, and he was bragging. Yeah. Now look at that. 44 fights. Okay, 44 fights and what? One loss. So 45 fights, right? And who are the 44 people you fought fighting like you fought Saturday? That got to show you something. So like Canelo, 50-something fights when he came in, years ago, whatever. Hell, he probably up to 60 now, damn it. That shows you something. Ain't nobody gonna be in a hard fight and have that many fights. Come on. Really? I mean, and that goes to show you something. And Oscar doing the same shit he did with Canelo. He doing the same shit he doing with Ryan. Ryan ain't no damn undefeated fighter. He's an undefeated C-level fighter. That's what he is. Shit. I mean, come on. He's undefeated on Instagram. That's where he's undefeated from. Shit. And another thing, Michelle Rivera, sit your ass down. Because Frank Martin going to make an example out of your ass. He is. I mean, Frank Martin going to put all y'all little asses on notice. Now, Frank does get hit a lot. His defense got to improve. And I'm quite sure that Earl and James been working with him. As a matter of fact, let me just say this real fast. I'm going to go back to that. Bivol should be fighter of the year. No damn doubt about it. He should be fighter of the year. When you beat the so-called face of boxing, when you beat Canelo and you beat him like you beat him, because you beat him till he gave up. When a person just lay on the ropes, don't show no urgency, that means, oh, I can't do nothing to beat this man. And then when you beat a guy that's 44-1, supposed to be, the big next, big light heavyweight. Well, look at his ass now. He looked like a damn little puppy when he lost. Then he put his cowboy hat on and he mosey on out that damn ring. Matter of fact, he should have hipped hop out of that motherfucker. Shit. A wild, wild west. A wild, wild west. Yes, sir. It's just like a love TKO. Yeah. Let it go, baby. Wow. Teddy Pendergrass, baby. Yes, sir. If you didn't know, now you know. But Michelle Rivera, you better be careful with Frank Martin. Because Frank Martin about to put all these guys on notice. Now, I like Devin Haney. I loved how Devin Haney fight, right? But y'all know I'm an independent motherfucking thinker, all right? I know the LWC, Bill, I talk to him all the time, this and that. But you ain't going to fuck with Frank Martin. I'm sorry. Now, you can use your feet. Now, that's the only advantage you might have. Is Devin just get out the way. But do Devin have enough power to keep Frank off of him? But I don't think Devin's going to be down there long. I think he's going to move up. But Michelle Rivera, please, you better be careful, son. Like I say, Morrell, he hurt that young man. And prayers go out to his family. Because I hate to hear that, because that reminds me of Nigel Benn and McKinnon when they had that fight, and he went out on a stretcher, and now he's paralyzed for life, and he's blind. The head is not meant to get hit. So that remind me of what happened. They went out on a stretcher with Saturday night. Morrell had to help him to his stool after his ass got through dancing, in the ring, but he had to help him to his stool, and you can't play this shit. And I hate to say this, but Ryan Garcia, your ass gonna get hurt too. You better thank God you got somebody like Oscar to protect your ass, because you're not that good. Yes, you famous on Instagram, but that ain't gonna do you a damn good when you're in that damn ring. Trust me. Can't nobody fight for you but yourself. So you better thank God that Oscar been protecting your ass, because you would have been hurt too. You better be happy that fight didn't go through either with Tank, because Tank might hit your ass with an uppercut and go get your head out of the second row. Shit. Oh, man. I mean, that's crazy. Yes, sir. What's up, Ghost? You said the Minneapolis Commission needs to do better. Yes. Ronnie Sales said they should have stopped that fight at the 8th round. His nose won't stop bleeding. That got to tell you something. They couldn't stop the blood. They couldn't stop the bleeding. Remember, he was hunched over and Tony Weeks took a point from him? He couldn't move his body. He didn't do that on purpose. He just barely, he couldn't move. He said his legs was gone. I mean, this is what happens. Now, I can't blame Tony Weeks, but I will blame his goddamn corner. Shit. Now, I know people come from behind. Yeah, I know people come from behind and win all the time. I get that. But he wasn't coming from behind. No. He wasn't about to knock out Morrell. No. Let's call it a night. Shit. What's up, Donovan? And that cash app. Oh, app. All right. I appreciate you. I'm Donovan. And that cash app, baby. All right. Appreciate you. What's going on? Dragon Fang. Yes, sir. Yeah, they should have. Yeah, quit on the stool. Yes, it did. Ain't no shame in it. It's no shame in it. Okay? I'm telling you right now. But I like to see Morrell go in there and do that to, some good fighters. I want to see. So now, as I was saying, now, Eddie Hearn. Now, remember, I told you all that Canelo's going to be out to August and September. Now, Eddie, he's full of shit. I'm going to tell y'all right now. Okay? He's full of shit, too. They're all down there full of shit. But Eddie, he's full of shit, too. Just like with that Conor Ben shit. He's trying to throw out the commission, throw out Vada, after you paid good money for Vada to come in, but you didn't like what they said, so go home, Vada. Go home, commission. We're going to get a new one and get a new test. You tried that, but they stopped that, didn't they? Yeah, Bye-bye, Conor. Anyway, so he's full of shit. He had the nerve to say that Canelo Alvarez can't wait to get back in the ring with Demetrius Bivol. Are you kidding me? Do I look stupid? Do I look, well, maybe I look stupid, but not too stupid, right? I mean, you think I'm crazy? Canelo don't want no more of that shit with his little ass and little arms. Now, y'all blew that shit up. Y'all blew Canelo up. Y'all blew him up to be the face and the money man of boxing. Why? Because he ran and used franchise belt and fought lower competition. That's why. Then he fought Counterplan, old ass Triple G. Why not the rematch? Because it's nothing he can do. It's nothing he can do. He don't want to get back in there with Bivol. What can Canelo do to change his odds from losing to Bivol? What can he do? Somebody, anybody. He can't do a damn thing. He can't do a damn thing. No matter what he do, Bivol's still going to beat him 10 times. Shit. 10 times. What's up, Dragon Fang? What'd you say? Oh, okay. I thought you said something else. I'm never disappointed on this channel, fam. Oh, okay. I appreciate that. All right. I appreciate that. Shana, what's going on, my sister? My Grace? Oh, my queen. What's going on? How you feel? These are facts. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, what can he do? I mean, what can Canelo do? Oh, all of a sudden he gonna be on his toes now? Oh, all of a sudden he's a boxer? And I'm gonna ask David about that too. I told you I call balls and strikes. Hey, David, let me ask you something. You ever thought about getting on your toes in boxing or learning how to do that? Or is that a myth? Or is that the truth that all Mexican boxers have flat feet? Huh, David? David? Hey, watch. Tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. I won't be on in the morning. I'm going to take tomorrow off, but They called me, and they said, how about tomorrow at 7 o'clock? I said, okay, fine. Shit, can't you don't hold shit back. No. All right. No. Shit, I don't compromise shit. All right. No. Now, David is a monster, Bond. Yes, he is, but he still need a lot of work because now I think maybe 2 more fights on his belt with some tough fighters. Now Crump Juice got me thinking, hell, let me go look at these rankings. Now Callum Plant can box, but Anthony Morrell, Callum, that ain't no Morrell, okay? Anthony Morrell is no Morrell. Trust me. Oh, trust me. First of all, he's an asshole. And number 2, he just don't box like him. He don't have feet like him. He has a straight right hand, yes. And that's all he got. So don't get all excited and shit because you beat him and knocked him out. Shit. Because Morrell coming for that ass. Because I think he's going to be the best in the business next to Bivol. And Bivol should be fighter of the year, in my opinion. Because he beat Zerto, supposed to be the best in the business, and Golden Boy. Then he beat the so-called face of motherfucking boxer, the little short dude from Guadalajara. Oh, Canelo, I'm sorry. So there you go. Shit. All right, what's up, Logan Dow? His Oscar was the exception for not having flat feet. Yeah, Oscar was trying to, he was trying to go on his toes, but he had flat feet too. He was trying to go on his toes, but he had flat feet too. Let's be honest. He was trying to get up there, when he fought Trinidad, and then I think Floyd, but Oscar might have did a little bit, What's up, Jay? And that chat. Ow. What's going on? Yes, sir. OG salute. I don't know if the chat family know, but PBC was lurking in the chat on Saturday. You must be doing something right. Wow. Yes, sir. I saw that. Yeah, they caught their eye on me, like Top Rank did. And a lot of people don't know this. I talked to some nigga about it. ESPN, Top Rank, wanted me to call fights for him on YouTube. This has been about 6 months now. I didn't do it because it wasn't no money in it. I mean, yeah, you can say, oh, I work for ESPN and whatever, this and that, but it wasn't no, what the fuck, Then they wanted me to change up the style I was doing. I couldn't curse, and I don't curse when I call fights. I mean, but I might slip 1 or 2, but damn, it is YouTube, right? But so I just said, but I saw PBC in here. Yeah, I saw him in there. And they were the real PBC because that check, that means they've been verified. All right. So that's why. I wonder why Blue ain't get his check yet. All right. But when you get that little check mark, that means they verified. So they were saying here, I think 2 times, if I'm not mistaken. All right, I had to go back and look, but oh well. But hey, we're doing something right. We're doing something right. I mean, we, because you all helped me by being in here, because they seen a lot of people in here. I think it was 7,000. And they drew. I mean, I guess they saw the title. I don't know, but you all make me who I am today. Yeah. Oh yeah, Nikki Jane. That's what I did. That's what somebody, he said the same thing, and I told him about it, and I really didn't. I think I mentioned it to the chat maybe once, but like I thought I must have been jumping up, but I mean, no. Well, I'm sorry, maybe next time, so Oh well. But anyway, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Shit. Right. Now, but anyway, what else? Yeah, Eddie full of shit. Yeah, Eddie, he full of shit. You know, he ain't gonna fight him. So we might well just let that shit pass by, because he's not gonna, if he come back, if he comes back, because I can't see now. Triple G ain't gonna fight him no more, and we getting tired of seeing that shit. So he's not gonna fight Bivol. So you might well stop that line and try to get everybody excited to buy the zone. All right, so you might well stop that shit, because y'all app is fucking up now. Okay, so now let me get to this. Now I started on this earlier, and shout out to Blue Blood Sports, everything, but Gervonta Davis, Jamel Charlo, David Benavidez, no, they are not fighting this year. Okay, fine, I'm good with that. I'm good with that, because I want to see a good fight. If we have to wait a couple months, I'm good with that. If they got to wait till they get their new budget in on January, I'm good with that. I'd rather see them fight some good fights. Decide to throw up in any old thing just to say I fought 3 times or twice this year. Good. No harm, no goddamn foul. I know Fred from Barbershop Conversation, he's jumping up and down. Whoopee, Al ain't got no fight. Yeah, I never seen a black man hate on another black man. Never seen it before. But those are the type of guys that like they're doing Herschel Walker. They're making an ass out of him. They're making him look like a puppet. That's what they're doing, a puppet for the black folks, right? But then again, that's how Fred is, living off his wife's money, and he think he big shit. Give me my $5 back for that infomercial, you motherfucker. Okay, I'm sorry. Did I go off? I'm sorry. Shit. Always shitting on black person. I mean, I never seen a motherfucker like that. Like he's the Huxtable or some motherfucker. Right? Like he's a doctor or lawyer or some shit. Right? Even they don't even do that shit. Please. Yeah. He hate Al Haymon and love Rick Glazer. That don't make sense, do it? Rick Glazer can't stand Al Haymon. Everything gonna be Al Haymon fault, dummy. You see, Rick knows. Rick knows. Oh, sit down, Lincoln. Because Lincoln freed his slaves. But your son is not black. Did you know that, Fred? Shit. I'm sorry. That's right, Jay. Balls and strikes. That's what I call. Shit. Hey, Barbershop Conversation here. Al Haymon, oh, he's through. I mean, goddamn. Who celebrate that shit? Who celebrate the downfall of a black man? Unless they lying like Terrence Crawford. Unless they lying like his ass, right? Ain't about no guarantee, just your ass was lying. Yes, I said it. Okay. Now let's move on. All right. Let's move on to Plant and Benavidez. I want to talk about that for a minute. All right. Now, Plant and Benavidez, they are already signed the contract. That's the next fight for David. All right. Yeah, Jay Grant, he won't leave it alone. Every show is about Al Haymon and the failure of PBC. Or they stole money. They won't pay their fighters. They're doing this and doing that. He won't leave it alone. I don't know. I told him. I said, Fred, why don't you leave it alone? Is this because they took your credentials? And they told you, you can't, you're going to have to pay next time you come to a fight? Is that what it is? But he said that's not what it is. So I don't know. I really don't. So I think it's just hate. See, some people, and I don't mean to go off topic, but some people just don't like how they look. I'm serious. Some people don't want their kids to look like me. So that's why he went and got a Chinese woman, whatever, whoever cooking his breakfast, And Lincoln, he freed the slaves, so he named his son Lincoln. Then and I'm not putting kids in it, but he put them in it. Okay, not me. He put them in it. No, the one little boy be all in the camera. Go sit down, Lincoln. You sit down. Yeah, come on, Lincoln. I'm on live. I was like, man, get your ass and sit down somewhere. Man, what's wrong with you? Man, you better put some damn bass in your voice. No, Lincoln, don't do that. Okay, Lincoln, we gonna do it later. Okay. Man, please. Shit, stop treating that boy like a dick. Man, please. Go sit your ass down. Look, do it again, son. All right? Do it again. I'll put this on mute and spank your little ass. Okay, let me stop. I'm sorry. But y'all remember that show? I be had a little balloon or something all in the camera. Boo, 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 boo. And he said, come on, Lincoln, stop now. Stop, Lincoln. Stop. Don't do that, Lincoln. I'm on live. Okay. Go ahead. Then he came back. Then. I said, hold on, y'all. And I'm like, pop, pop, pop. That's what's wrong with kids today. Shit. You don't hit my kid. Shit. I got my ass tore up from the floor up. Shit, I do something wrong. Shit, get the fuck out of here, man. Please go sit down, Lincoln. Man, who's the daddy and who's the kid, huh? Shit, man, please. You know one thing about it, I'd have to hit my girl because I raised my voice. That scared the hell out of my girls. They never caused me no problem. Anyways, my son. What's going on, Jermaine Bean in there, baby? And that ow, chat. What's up, JB, baby? JB Monorail. Wow. Yes, sir. What's going on with you, baby? Keep singing OG. Yes, sir. You know I'm gonna do that. I'm always gonna do that. I get my voice back now. I put in 12 hours Saturday. 12 hours straight, baby. And took what? What we take about an hour, 2 hours? Yes, sir. Went over to my father's house, cut his hair. Yeah. Went to the store, got me something to eat. Then got me some liquor. Came on back. All right. Now, let's get back into this. Now, like I said, Davis and Jamel, Javante Davis and David Benavidez. Okay? I'm okay with them fighting in January. I'm okay with them fighting in February. I mean, it's just a couple months away. But, like I was just saying, some people are happy for that. They believe that's a failure. All right. I think it's just, some fighters make more money than others. And sometimes you got to balance the budget correctly. And they didn't do that. So that's why Earl not fighting this year either. So, but, I mean, it's I'm okay with that. Because we got other great fights down the pipe. Like I said, we got Chocolito and Estrada. That's my favorite fighter at the smaller weight. I can't wait to see that fight. We got other fights coming. Look at this fight past weekend. That was a great fight with DAZN or even Showtime. And I'm sorry what happened to the main event, Yerbossynuly. I'm sorry what happened to him. But still, I'm good. I'm good. So, man, what you say, Bob? Quick, you say, oh, gee, X-Men is from Chicago. Haters say New York. man, oh, man. Well, man, I'm just saying, now, now, I'm going to just, like I said, I don't want to talk about this because she really pissed me off. But McCaskill, I don't know where she got a boxer from that Saturday. Because I have seen her fight on brackets better than that. I don't know what was on her mind. But, she was undisputed and she went in as an underdog. And Stormy B said, hey, KQ, I'm telling you, this guy, this girl is a problem. And then I took a look at her, looked at her, I said, yeah, she is. Because she knows how to box. She knew how to establish range and everything, So, but anyway, But yeah, them tickets for that Bud Crawford fight, it goes on today, the 7th. All right, no promo, no anything. Now, I hope it does well. I do. You know, it's only a one fight deal he's doing, but I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not no $10 million. That's all I'm gonna say. He's not getting 10 million. Okay. But anyway, now let me touch on this for a minute. Anybody remember Ricky Hatton? Okay. Ricky Hatton fought Floyd Mayweather. I mentioned it Saturday when his son got ready to fight. Well, Ricky Hatton fought Floyd at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. And he had more people. It sounded like the UK in there. But Floyd had to change his style when he fought Ricky Hatton. He changed his style into a brawling style. Ricky Hatton is the type of fighter that came forward. He did not change up his style. He came forward and he trying to pretty much rough Floyd Mayweather up. Well, Floyd brought that dog out of him. Floyd brought that dog out of him for 12 straight, got 11 straight down rounds. I think 10. I'm sorry. It's been some while back, but anyway, Floyd ended up knocking him out. He ended up hitting him with a check hook from Michigan, baby. That's right. That's what they teach you in Michigan. The first way. Am I right, Ken? That's come from Michigan, that check hook, if y'all didn't know that. Right? So Floyd hit him with that check hook, made Ricky Hatton run into the turnbuckle. Well, the people over in UK, they believe that Ricky Hatton is old God or somebody. But in reality, he's just a fat ass drunk. You know, if you ever look at him, you know he's a fat ass drunk. That's what he is. But he has a son named Campbell Hatton. Well, they tweeted that now that Hatton got the knockout over the weekend, that Floyd Mayweather's son, Gervonta Tank Davis, yeah, they called Gervonta Tank Davis. They called him a Floyd Mayweather's son versus Ricky Hatton's son. Well, Gervonta Davis didn't like that because Gervonta Davis right now, he don't like Floyd. You know, they always back and forth. Floyd, I hate you, delete. Floyd, I don't like you, delete. Floyd, we get our fight, delete. You know, so basically, Campbell Hatton, he only had 9 fights in his career. First of all, he's not ready for Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis will hurt him real bad. Now they're trying to pin him up against Gervonta Davis. So they printed in the paper over there. Well, we'll love to see Campbell versus Gervonta Davis. Son versus son as father versus father. You know, trying to be funny. They said it was a joke, but Gervonta Davis didn't take it as a joke. He said he would beat his ass and have him drinking through a straw. Now, you know Gervonta Davis? He is pretty famous over here. Campbell Hatton is starting to be famous over there. But you cannot, you will not compare him to Gervonta Davis. First of all, he'll tell you, and everybody will tell you, he's not Floyd's son. Ask Gervonta Davis that and see what the fuck he say. Now, they thought it was a joke, but Gervonta Davis didn't take it that funny. He said, you're going to be eating with your daddy. Then you fight me, you're going to be eating through a straw with your daddy. That's what he said. Quote, unquote. So, Ricky Hatton is still famous over there, even though he's big as a house and he loved that beer. But Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Davis are not on good terms right now. Maybe they are, maybe they're not. They're like night and day. They like a girlfriend and boyfriend. I'm mad at you. No, I'm not. I'm mad at you. I love you. I'm mad at you. No, I'm not. Mad at you. I love you. Mad at, so that's how their relationship is. But Campbell Hatton, if you anything think you anyway you think you're gonna get in there with Gervonta Davis, he would take that fight just because of what they said. And he probably would do worse than Floyd did your father. Got me calling Floyd his father. Shit. So they thought it was a joke, but Gervonta Davis didn't think it's funny. So because Gervonta Davis, Boy Mayweather is his promoter. So that's what they're trying to say. So, but Floyd didn't like that. So, but please leave him alone. Okay, trust me. Hatton, you are not ready for Gervonta Davis. All right, because you only had 9 fights. Now, let me keep going. Now, Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar. You just don't know how to shut the fuck up. You just don't know how to be quiet. Now, I told you all, and I showed you all about Oscar is supposed to be coming out talking about he's going to blow the whistle. I'm tired. I'm going to come out and tell it all on PBC. I'm going to tell it all about Rashidi and this and that. Well, Earl Spence, he wasn't through. Because Earl Spence came out and mentioned Rashidi Wallace. That's the first tweet. But Earl recently came out again a day ago. Because, Earl and Al Haymon, they are really close. Leo Santa Cruz and Al Haymon are close and close. Floyd Mayweather, all those fighters are close to Al Haymon. Now, Al Haymon is not only their advisor, he's a promoter, and he is the investor. And let me tell you what I mean by that. He showed them how to make money and how to keep money and how to never have to work again in your life. He is teaching them generational wealth. He is teaching them how to pretty much invest in this, invest in that, do this, do that, where to put your money, where's a good place to put your money. He tried to help out Adrian Broner, but Adrian Broner want all his money. Why? So he can blow it. And the same thing gonna happen to Adrian Broner when he get with Black Prime TV, whatever the hell that is. All right? All you doing is just like the dope man. You're giving money to Adrian Broner where he gonna go fuck up. That's what's gonna happen. Because he don't know how to handle money. He don't need that much money. And Al was trying to hold it for him so on a rainy day, he can use it. But now, he tried to make fun of Al. He tried to make fun of Steven Espinosa. Well, now, they don't give a shit about you. Now, I'm not saying BLK Prime is going to crash and burn. I don't know. I hope they don't. For the sake of my guy, Blue Blood. I'd like to see him and his family do well. I ain't one of them motherfucking haters, but I hate on Chance Crawford ass, lying ass. But anyway, it's not about him today. But then again, but he tried to help people. Now, Earl Spence said this to Oscar De La Hoya. Now, Oscar De La Hoya, I told you all that Richard Schaefer ran Golden Boy. What's up, Antonio MMA? What's going on with you, baby? What's up, Flawless Mentality? What's happening with you? All right. Now, Earl Spence came out and said this because Oscar De La Hoya was complaining about Al Haymon took his stable. All right. Now, he said that Oscar De La Hoya, he lost his stable because Oscar never promoted black fighters. And that's why Rashidi left. Now, Earl Spence also had this to say. Now, and he's talking straight directly to Oscar De La Hoya. Now, he said, talking about exposing somebody, Rashidi left cause he know how you handle black fighters. Also, Spence also said that Rob Diaz, Eric Gomez, they are the ones that really runs Golden Boy. Because you was intoxicated. Because you was always drunk. Oh, but he left out something. Oscar was on cocaine too. So that's the reason why that Eric Gomez, Richard Schaefer, this other guy, what's his name? Rob Diaz. These are the reason why they try to keep Golden Boy afloat. Now, somebody tell me what black fighter they got over there that they are promoting, huh? Who? Don't say Kid Austin. He just got there. Who? Nobody but that damn Blair Flair. And he's a crazy as a motherfucker. And he light-skinned like a mixed marriage or some shit. What black fight? I'm waiting. Huh? You know how these young people say, I'll wait. They never apologize. They never did, and they never probably will. Now, everybody waiting on Oscar to come out. Well, Oscar ain't coming out. Because Oscar got, them skeletons in the closet we talk so much about. Well, he got 2 closets full. How about that? And don't let his ex-wives come out talking. Oscar want all his fighters to look like they came off a Spanish soap opera. But he won't teach them how to throw a jab. That's right. Exactly, Z. See, Oscar, he put his black fighters on the shelf. Golden Boy, all these fighters, Earl Spence knows because he was one the Golden Boy. Deontay Wilder was under Golden Boy. But don't sit there like Al Haymon stole your fighters. That's why your ass lost in court. Like Earl Spence said, you ain't got shit to do with it. You should have kept your mouth closed. Y'all remember? I'm with Terrence Crawford on this. Terrence Crawford, he's right about this. I'm glad somebody stood up, because I've been dealing with this shit for years. No, you've been dealing with it, not Al, because he didn't do nothing wrong. You messed up. You didn't promote them. You didn't pay them. So now you suffer the consequences. See, some people sometimes, they always act like they haven't done nothing wrong. Well, I never done nothing. I'm a this and that. No. You ain't get no pass this time. You got a pass back, 10 years ago. That employee still work with you today. And she called black fighters monkeys. She's still there today with no apology. I'm never going to let that go. So Earl Spence spoke out on it. So it is what it is. Shit. Now look at his stable. Look at his stable. Not one over there. Not one. See, at least I can say Bob Aaron. He might wear a pamper. He might be 98 years old. God damn it. But one thing about it, he got some black fighters over there because he's all about that money. He's all about winning. Sometimes he's all about cheating too. But racism, no, he's not. Don't believe that shit about Terrence Crawford and all that shit. Terrence Crawford just was bitter. That's all. I mean, I just hate when people do that. Somebody come out Yeah, that's it. Yeah, but you only want you didn't want to come out first, right? But when somebody else come out and he really didn't say anything bad, and you gonna jump on the bandwagon, expose. He ain't exposed no damn body. I don't know what you was watching. All I was watching is that he went out there somewhere and got a hedge fund company and didn't want to tell nobody who it was. Shit, he probably got it from El Chapo from out of jail. Who knows? The next thing you know, Earl Spence and him, they getting followed. Shit, fuck out of here. Shit, ain't got nothing to do with no damn guarantee. It's all about who we like. And right now, Oscar De La Hoya, he don't like Al Haymon, and he like more Hispanics than Al Haymon. But in this business, and when you're in business, you can't use the race card. Because business and money don't have no color, baby. All right? But green. So, yes, Bud is bitter. Bud is very bitter. Because if you watch and listen, I don't care if he made one speech, two speeches, it's always, I got to beat Earl Spence. I got to be the boss. He ain't no boss. Dumbass. Let me tell you something that fat ass won't tell you. All right, we got dumbass and fat ass. All right, let me tell you something. A boss has a team. All right, a boss have a team that they go to for advice. Good advice or bad advice. What should I do? What should I shouldn't do? What you think? What you think? What the goddamn what you think? How about that? Now, Joker, no, he's not ready. He's not ready for Morrell. What do y'all don't understand? Joker, let's make it happen. No, he's not ready for he only had down there 8 fights. I get it. Lomachenko had 10 or less and was the champion. Well, he's down there with the little guys. That's baby shoes. All right? He wears size 3. All right? He's baby shoes. But David Morrell, I don't think he's ready. Yes, he got the package, but he don't have the complete package. And when you fight somebody like David Benavidez, you better have the deluxe package, baby. All right? If his trainer say he ain't ready, then he ain't ready. Trust me. Now, he might think he's ready. Hell, I'm ready. I think I'm ready. But hell, That's one thing about Ronnie Shields. He trained the best. He had trained the best fighters that have ever been. Holyfield, all of them. And when he say that boy ain't ready, that boy ain't ready. Now, Dave Benavidez, he sparred Demetrius Bivol. He sparred Benavidez. You know, the Tank, the day is his birthday. Oh, I bet he gonna get drunk. I bet AB gonna try and get him drunk, right? Cause AB, he get fucked up. He don't get drunk, he get fucked up. What's drunk? Man, we gonna get fucked up. Then he gonna go in that car and start driving and get pulled over by the police. Then he gonna go to jail again. Hey, K9, call my lawyer. Call my mama. Dumbass. Anyway, y'all know what y'all did. Y'all made that man. Y'all gave that man some money, and now that man about to have a damn fool. Oh, we gonna take over for the box, nigga. Please sit your old ass down. Yes, sir. Jermaine Bean, what's happening with you, baby? He said FBO Java said he was ready too and left Ronnie Shields. Yeah. He left Ronnie Shields. Jermaine Bean, you know the story, right? Well, Ronnie Shields, he didn't want to leave Ronnie Shields. He left Ronnie Shields because his girlfriend. See, his girlfriend wore the pants. See, Ronnie already told the whole story to me. And I think on the interview I did with him on here, the first one, not the second one, he told me too. He told y'all too. See, his girlfriend didn't like the arrangements, right? So, saw her ass waiting in the car. She wants to come in or wait at home, but she wants to come in and talk to Ronnie. Ronnie said, I don't need to talk to you. And you talk to the wrong person. I just trained Effie. Well, I don't like the way he training and this and that. Well, he said, well, that's your problem. I don't have time to talk to you. I got work to do. So she convinced Effie to leave. Effie might be big. Effie might be tall. He might be strong. But he ain't got no damn balls. So Ronnie said, hey, if you want to go ahead then. Listen to her ass. And this is what I'm talking about. Because if he stayed with Ronnie, I think he would be better than what he is. You know, shit. You know, so now his girlfriend, which is from his home country, he brought her over. Because Ronnie and them went over there to Africa to get him. You know, and brought him over here, you know, and you know, and everything was fine, but her ass, she came in and started running everything, or tried to run everything. And Ronnie wasn't gonna let that happen out in his gym, you know. So, just like he told Jamel, you know, and he said, "Hell yeah, that's a good fit. You're in there, yeah, that's a good fit." Because Jamel would get on his goddamn nerves, because they always into it. He said. There was always, him and his brother was always competition. Always sparring and shit. They don't even supposed to be there sparring. Because he got certain times they come in. Morrell and Jamal, they're not there at the same time. You know, so, but anyway, but yeah, that what happened to Effie. But David Benavides is not ready for Morrell, according to Ronnie Shields. He believes he's not ready yet. He needs a couple more fights on his belt. And David Benavides is going to be fighting Kellen Plant. That is signed, sealed, and fucking delivered. All right? But I will ask him about that tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Okay? I will ask him about that fight and what you think about that fight. Do you want that fight? Do you want that smoke? Or is Morrell making a statement? Or you think he's not ready yet yourself? I mean, what do you think? Or, you know, well, of course, you know, ain't no fighter going to be scared of no other fighter. No, not in this day and age. All right? But maybe you can talk a good game like Terrence, all right, and bring up every little thing trying to stall the fight. I don't know. But anyway, but still in all, you know, that could be a great fight when it's ready to fight, when they're ready to go. And I think he should be ready. If he gets 2 more fights, go ahead and get 2 more fights on his belt, some tough competitors, and this will make Crump Juice came in today, and he made me think. I'm gonna go check out these damn rankings. I want to see who can he fight to get him ready for that, you know, for that fight. What's going on, Mike Big? What's happening with you, baby? Salute to you. Yes, sir. Both Davis are 1A and 1B at 168. Yes, it is. But Manny, I don't know what Ronnie's looking at. But he is saying that he's not ready. I don't know what, I mean, what do you mean not ready? Ready for what? You know, I'm trying to figure out what he's doing wrong. You know, what he's doing wrong. Or what Ronnie might see something I don't see. Let me put it that way. I'm not a trainer, so maybe he sees something I don't see. You know, so maybe something in there that makes him, maybe he drift off of some shit. I don't know. Or he not listening or something. I don't know. But one thing about when you get in there with David Benavides, you better be ready. You better be ready. And like I say, he does have great feet. All right. And I thought it was better than what it was, but it was good enough to do what he did Saturday. But I thought he was faster than that as a big guy, but it wasn't. You know, it wasn't. Now, what's up, Drinking Fame? What's going on with you? All right, talk to me. What's happening? And Benavides needs to make that fight down the road. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, most definitely. Oh, yeah. Yeah. But I don't think he will. You know what? What? You don't think he will? Now, it was rumored that he was going up to 175, David. Because David said that nobody won't fight him, and he can get a bigger fight up there. Well, of course, Morrell came out. This was last week, 2 weeks ago. He came out and said, wait, I will. I'll fight your ass. But then again, you know, Ryan said, no. So and I'm gonna ask him, why you say he ain't ready? What you see, I don't see. And I mean, trainers know better than they know they fighters. I just want to know. I'm just curious, because I think he did great. Now I know the guy wanted David in there, but he can't take a beating that guy did. And David, he can take a punch too. He got a chin, but he's flat foot. He will walk you down. He will cut off the ring. He's not that great at cutting off the ring, but he will cut off the ring on you. And David does have fast feet where he can get out the way. But David ain't gonna try to get out the way. But if you stand there and trying to fight toe to toe and try to see who punch who, I tell you, David might hurt Morrell if they standing there going toe to toe. If they get in that booth, baby, I think David gonna hit him with something that might daze him. But then again, he's a big guy at the age. They both are young. They gonna fight. Ain't no doubt about that. They both are in their early 20s. So they both gonna fight. Ain't no doubt. Matter of fact, they fight in 2023. I guarantee you that. It's just when they fight in 2023. That's the question. So, and this is what making me want to look at the rankings. I got to see who can he fight down there at 168. Now, Jamal, I haven't heard from him. I don't know what's going on with that dude. But, I really want to know, about that. Now, let's keep it moving. Now, of course, 147. 147. Now, Keith Thurman is officially the mandatory to Errol Spence Jr. Now, he was the contender before, but now the convention and everything, he is the mandatory Errol Spence. Now, of course, Errol Spence got some choices to make. So, I don't know, but Errol Spence still got time on the clock to fight. They still got a good 3, maybe 4 years if he wants to fight. Now, Terrence, where do he go from here? I don't know. So, what's up, Rick? Rick said, Maul Charles is going to be out the ring for 2 years by next year, OG. I know. That's a shame. Yeah, if he's going to retire, let us know. Shit. Because I'm tired of defending him. I'm tired. You got to give me something, man. You got to give me something. What's up, King D? What's going on with you, baby? Yes, sir. Dragon. He said, in my opinion, he doesn't want to try to walk down Morrell. He may be the first time Benavidez gets walked down. Wow, you're right. Yeah, but that's the thing about it. Somebody gonna have to walk somebody down, or they're gonna stand there and trade. And David got the longest reach. Both of them, David. Morrell got the longest reach. He got the longest reach. Now, Benavidez is tall too, but David is still a little bit taller. Then Morrell is still a little taller. So, it's a fantasy fight that I want to see. It's a fantasy fight that can happen, and I think it can happen next year. I don't know what Ronnie want to correct, but we'll see. But that's a good fight. That fight should be made. I think David should fight him before he move up to 175. And of course, you got other fighters down there, but David ain't ready for no Bivol. David ain't ready for no better biz. No. And so, I want to see this. They both on the same side of the so-called street, so that's a fight that can easily be made. But like I say, he still want to keep it right down the middle. Ronnie Shields, he don't want to put him out there right now. All right, King Style Productions. What's going on, family member? All right, he said, in my opinion, Morrell needs 1 or 2 more fights. Yes, and that lasts 10 rounds or more for championship round experience. Yes, he does. He should be getting that. He should be getting that in sparring. He should be getting that in sparring. What's up, Coach? What's going on? Glove Up Boxing and more. Make sure y'all check him out. Yes, sir. What's up, Coach? He said, I got many vids over everybody at 168. All right? Better be careful. Better be careful, Coach. Because David Morrell is coming, baby. It might take him a couple more fights, but he's coming. Now, I think he's going to watch in the Campbell Plant fight, because that fight is signed, sealed, and delivered. Signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. Yeah. Ow. Here I am, baby. Well, anyway, that fight is signed, sealed, and delivered. Now, I'm going to ask David tomorrow night exactly what he's going to do to stop Campbell Plant movement. Of course, we know go to the body. That would be the logical answer, right? Yeah, but Campbell Plant moves a lot. So either he's going to move for 12 rounds or get fatigued, because Campbell Plant, his gas tank runs low. His gas tank runs low when he get in the later rounds. He's a front runner. And so, therefore, when he get in the later rounds, there go Campbell Plant slowing down. And that's when David is going to make his damn move. And I'm talking about really move and punch him. Now, David Benavidez can take a punch. He got a chin. Now, like I said before, the illusion that he gives you is that Benavidez can punch harder than him. But I believe David can punch harder than Benavidez. I know. I get it. No, he don't, KQ. But it's the illusion that a lot of people get that Benavidez hits harder. But it's just the way it looks. It's the way he throws it. But I think David, the so-called Mexican monster, I think he's going to surprise a lot of fighters. So, my man Dragon back up in here. He said Morrell appears to be prepared for championship round. Yeah, he's prepared. Because they went, they went what? Well, he went enough rounds Saturday. And he still was jumping and moving, and he wasn't tired. He wasn't breathing hard. In Cuba, they get them prepared 110%. So he was a great standout amateur. And David Benavidez, he is flat-footed, and but that ain't everything. But if he fought David Morrell, that would be a problem for David, not Morrell. That would be a problem for David. David would have a big ass problem. Why? Because the movement. So now, if Morrell can foul off that left hand and get out the way, foul off that left hand, get out the way, foul off that left hand, get out the way, then I think he'd do a great job. That's what I think. What's up, Mr. VA Fitted? What's going on with you, baby? Salute to you. So that's what I think. Now, also, don't forget, we had Andre Durrell. He fought. Excuse me. He fought on the prelims. Okay, on Saturday. Andre Durrell. He's back. He fought like the old Andre Durrell. That old Olympian Andre Durrell. But that's just one fight. That doesn't mean he's back. That doesn't mean that he's back to that old fighting and Andre Durrell we used to know. No, I don't think he have anything left now. He's 38 years old. He's 38 years old, and like I always tell you, 37, this is young man sports. It's time to hang that shit up. That's how I look at it. So, but then again, you got Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford, Boots Henderson. Now, stop up, Boots Henderson. A lot of people ain't gonna like what old KQ got to say, baby. All right? But they always said about Boots Henderson, oh, he's a dog. Oh, he's dangerous. Oh, he this and he's a motherfucker that. I get it. Yes, he is. See, he's in the same position Zerto was in. Not quite. Let me put that way. Not quite. Because, see, one thing about Boots, he can box. He can box. He got the goods. Other words, let me put it this way. He passed the eye test. How about that? But Boots haven't fought no killers yet. Boots ain't been in there with the top guys yet. Boots haven't proven himself yet. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking with it. Now, would he be a champion? Hell yeah. Would he be undisputed? Probably yeah. Because Virgil Ortiz don't have nothing for him. So I think that Boots is the guy, but not right now. Some people say, remember Terrence Crawford said he wasn't off of that fight, or nobody didn't mention it. Boosie Anderson said, hey, we always been ready. We would have fought you. We ain't got nobody. We didn't have a fight lined up. But see, he didn't want Boots. Because we did get Boots. We all know what we see in the ring, even though in that top competition. You see? It don't matter. Even though he's still not top competition, we still see what's in the ring. What's up, brother? UK is up in here, baby. What's going on? Yes, KQ. Yes, only the eye test so far. That's right, brother. That's right, brother UK. That's why I say we need to test this guy. Benavides, we don't need to test him. He's already been tested. You know, the coach right. David at 168. I think he got the goods to be the top guy. You know, so he just want Boots to take Bud's belt. Yeah, I would love that too. And Bud ain't stupid. You know, he might play stupid, but he ain't stupid. He knows if he would have entered that fight with Boots, that would have been a man. That would have been a man, oh man. That would have been low reward with a high ass risk. That's what it would have been. And we all know Bud Crawford. He wants that guarantee all the time. So, like I say, you know, if you have faith in yourself, you know, you said I have faith in myself. I take the guarantee and all that, but you know, it's all bullshit anyway. But I see he didn't come out with that draft yet, did he? So Earl must was telling the truth. He must was telling the truth. Ain't that right? He ain't come out with that draft yet. Dude, come on now. All right. All right. Make sure y'all hit the like button. We still got 126 in here. Hit that damn like button, y'all. Shit, what's going on in here? What's going on up in here? I know it's Monday. I know everybody trying, you know, if I can still get up here and shit, because that was a long day Saturday. But that's all right. We're going to do it again, damn it. Shit. Now, we got a problem now. 135. 135. DJ Black. Charm Music. What's going on with you, baby? All right. Hit my Instagram when you get a chance, man. All right. Man, I need an outro. I need some music. Get some music, man. Yeah. What's up, Philly New Heads? What's going on with you, man? Now, 135. Now, got Devin Haney there, right? Good. Very good. Right. Lomachenko there. Yes, very good. Okay. Now, Lomachenko pretty much almost lost the fight against Cruz. Okay. He didn't look his best against Cruz. But Bob Arum is determined to make that fight. Now, of course, Shakir said, I'll step in. He said, I'll step in and take that fight. Now, this is the issue. Can he make that weight? Will he be willing to wait or this fight to be made? Or they need to make this fight happen now, like yesterday, because he's still growing. Now, I wonder about that. Yes, sir. What's going on, Ghost? I see you said something about Demetrius Andrade. He said, oh, okay. He said, Team Benavides should have said yes to my guy, Demetrius Andrade. Yeah. But see, Demetrius Andrade, he's not reliable. You know, he's not reliable. He might say yes, but then again, he might even show up. So why waste training and shit on him, you know, and his track record says, Andy Cruz, Andy Cruz on his way OG 135. Okay, okay, is he? Okay. OG, would you be open to me bringing on Team Andre here? Yes, of course. Yes, they're always welcome. They're always welcome. Yeah, like I say, it doesn't matter. Fans, Crawford fans, Crawford team, Crawford. I don't care. Yeah, I would love to talk to Demetrius Andrade. If I get in touch with him or anything like that. Sure, I would love to come on and I'd love to pick his brain and see what he feels. I know he'll take that fight with Jamal, but Jamal been inactive. But if Jamal need a fight, I think Demetrius Andrade is available, and that would be a good fight. That would be a good personal fight. That would be a good grudge fight. And they both at the same level. Yes. Yes, I will ask Andrade the tough crosser, just like I'm gonna do David tomorrow. I'm gonna do as David Benavides the same questions. Not the same question, but all Mexican fighters are flat-footed. What is he gonna do to stop Callum Plant? Because that fight already been sealed and delivered, right? Been signed and everything. So I know he don't give me the game plan, but would that bother him? That's what I'm gonna ask him. With his foot movement, with his lateral movement, ring generalship, all right, would that stop him or negate him from getting to counterplant? Or would you have to cut off the ring and then make your move? Or are you one of those fighters you have to reset every time you pick up your feet? Questions like that. I got them wrote down up there. I already had it wrote down from the last time. So that's the thing I need to find out. You said talk to Lala when Andre come on show OG. Oh yeah, I know she loved Andrade. Yes, she do. Oh, she loved Demetrius. Oh man, she loved him. Yeah, she loved Demetrius Andrade. But yeah, coach, I ain't gonna front. You know me. I'm gonna ask all the questions. Yes sir. Yes sir. Everything, boss. Look, Bud is not gonna fight Boots. That's a dangerous fight for Bud Crawford. It's a high risk and a low reward. See, Bud Crawford, he's got in his mind, he need $100,000 to fight. $100 million, I mean. Right? He want that type and guaranteed. And I'm gonna tell you right now, don't think he getting 10 million, y'all, from BLK Prime. Ain't nobody, I mean, he don't sell. Let's just get that out there. We know that. Now, this is Omaha. Okay, yes. But don't give me that, well, he had such and such, no. He might not even sell in his own city. That's just how it is. And what makes it so bad, he ain't been promoting this fight. He supposed to be promoting that fight on that Instagram bullshit. But he was too busy being a hater. He was too busy being jealous of Earl Spence. You've been a so-called free agent, or you call it a boss, for a hot-ass minute, and you still fucking up. It ain't nothing to brag about, dude. That ain't nothing to brag about. So now Earl say he's gonna take a spin around the block, but Al Haymon probably say, man, fuck that, keep going down the block, because I ain't fucking with that dude. All right? Because you know what Bernie said. And somebody said that about me as a man. I'll have a big problem with that. Then you gonna ask me to do business with you? Get the fuck out of my face. That's what I would say. Close that damn door. Shit. But anyway, yeah, Omaha is this his Thunderdome. Okay, Christopher Russell. Okay, I hope he do well. For the successful blue blood. But I'm gonna tell you something. Stop trying to build this fight up like this guy's a dangerous fighter. He's not. He's not. You know. Now, hey, go BLK Prime approached Demetrius Andrade. Okay, now if he did, then they just trying to go for name fighters. They don't care about resumes and shit like that. They just want to get the name brand fighters. Then that's what they're trying to do, I guess. If you get the names something, but think about these guys. Adrian Broner is about to go bye-bye. Bud Crawford is 35, be 36 years old soon. I mean, think about that. Demetrius Andrade, he ain't no spring fucking chicken either. So, I mean, you got a little window. All these guys. Now, this is what they doing? Besides getting a Kid Austin, not, well, he already signed, but why get somebody and build them up? Build them up as a fighter. Now, I ain't telling them what to do, but, get somebody to build them up as a fighter. Get somebody young, fresh, that's got the eye test, got the goods, and build them up. What's wrong with that? Build them up. Then take it from there. Build them up and say, hey, we made a champion out of this guy. We gave him the best fights possible. We paid him the best money possible. That's what you need to do. Now, I get it. They're a startup company. They want the has-beens with the name. AB still can tell funny jokes to draw people in. He can't fight worth a fuck because he won't let his hands go, but he can crack a joke here and there, So he's like the jester for BLK. Bud is one that always command big paydays and don't fight no damn body. But he does have a name. So why not bring his ass in? Shit. But anyway. But Demetrius' main aim is making them PBC fights. Yeah. What's that, Tony Promise? What's up in here, man? What's going on? Talk about the day to you, man. Morrell fight was amazing. Best health is his opponent. Yes, she's still in a induced coma, medical induced coma. So hopefully, well, he will never fight again, but let's just hope he's okay. Cause like I say, that reminds me of the Nigel Benn fight with McKinnon. He ended up being blind and can't walk, paralyzed. Crump, what's going on? I thought you was gone, man. What's going on, Crump? It's like What's going on, Crump, baby? Yes, sir, OG. BLK Prime getting all the ducks on their platform. Yep, Bud Light. Brother the Broder. Yep. Broner the Boner. And Aunt Andre. All right. They all ducks going south for the winner. Yeah. That's what they're doing. They're getting the names. They get names that, you're older. You're older and they got a little bit left. Look at Adrian Broner. You couldn't even fight Omar Figueroa, right? Now, Omar Figueroa, I'm talking about one drunk to the next drunk. All right? Omar Figueroa, hey, I'm Omar Figueroa. I'm an addict. All right? He goes to his meetings. What about you, AB? You didn't go to your meetings? I know you didn't. Because look at your damn stomach. But BLK Prime said, we'll take it. We'll take it. When the last time Adrian Broner ever fought 3 fights in one goddamn year? Okay, I tell you, 2015. How about that? 2015. How about that? Now, I'm not talking about BAK Prime, whatever. But I sound like Bud. I can't even get the name right. And that motherfucker, you go be giving you your money. You can't even get the name right. But anyway, but still in all, I'm not shitting on the company. I'm just shitting on AB. I mean, I wouldn't take a chance on his ass if I had $5. That motherfucker won't show up. You know, and I know Demetrius Andrade, same way. You know, we know about the Rock Nation debacle and things like that. We know about the Banner situation, things like that. We know about the Zone. You know about Zach Parker. We know about that. But yeah, I would love to interview him. Ghost, if he come on here, fine, no problem. I would ask him about that. I would ask him the hard question. I would ask him about Rock Nation. I would ask him about that. I would ask him how it feels to be sitting on the shelf and acting for 4 goddamn years. And through the grapevine, I'm gonna ask him: is your father the cause of this? Is this true? Is this true? Because I heard 3 reliable sources that said that. If it wasn't for his father, he would be more than what he is today. But of course, that's what they say. I mean, yes, sir. It was only 7, 8 years ago. I mean, really. But I ain't shitting on BLK Prime. And they say, see, Bud, they ain't hard to say. But you must be promoting them. And all you talked about is Earl Spence ain't no boss. I'm a boss now. You see, that's how that jealousy kicks in. That's how that jealousy kick in. You can tell somebody in their feelings, right? But you know who I would like to interview? I would like to interview Bo Mac. I would call him Brian. I would call him Bo. Whatever he want me to call him, I'll call him. I'm gonna say, what you gonna do, fat ass? Bo, about Keyshawn Davis and Bud Crawford. They fight on the same day. And don't get, and you know what? And don't get surprised. Because Bob put some more fighters on that same day. And don't get surprised if you see PBC got some fighters on that same day. I'm going to tell you, they pushed Don King out. You better be careful, BLK Prime. You're in the big leagues now, baby. Grits don't fry on the kitchen. Beans don't burn on the grill. Look up. Yes, sir. So, hey, it's fat back if you're not family. Yeah. You ain't lying. But it is what it is. I mean, man. But all seriousness, David Morrell, good fighter. I just think he need a couple more fights on his belt. That's all. Jessica McCaskill, everybody in Chicago mad at you right now. Okay. We got the election tomorrow. So, all right, we got to vote our governor back in. We need him. We need him real bad. All right. So, but still and all, Morrell in 5 against Benavides. You believe that? Okay. Like I say, Morrell's a good fighter, good feet, but we'll see what David has. David believes that nobody wants to fight him, but Morrell said, I'll fight you, but it's something, I don't know. I'm about to ask Ronnie, what is it that he see that he's not ready for? What, 8 fights? Now, I get it. Maybe in a smaller weight class, like Benavides, Lomachenko. But when you're in a heavier class and things like that, the weight, the fatigue, all that, takes a lot on a bigger fighter, So, who's texting me? Yeah. So, but all that, so anyway, later, talking about, yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, got it. Okay, that blue blood. Yeah, okay. Okay, got it. All right, thank you. I gotta send him something. All right, but anyway, yeah. What's up, Queen? What's going on, my Queen? How you feel? All right, Benavides is trash and only fought C-level fighters. Okay, Dane. Okay. All right. Now, don't embarrass me tomorrow night. Okay. Don't say that shit. No. Say that shit. I'm taking all questions. All right? Good or bad. Good or bad. I'm not holding, is that what you feel? That's what you feel. We don't hold nothing back over here. We don't hold nothing back over here. And he'll tell you, well, he believes that everything he has done, what else do he have to do to, get his recognition? Whatever he have to do to get his respect. No, he's kind of like a bigger Devin Haney. What do he have to do to get that respect? And who he have to fight to get that respect? So that's the way he feels. He's in that position. So we'll see. But one thing I know is he do punch hard. So I can't deny that. He does punch hard. But I would like to see Morrell get a couple more fights on his belt, and I think that fight will be made. Now, but don't forget, y'all, Benavidez is fighting Keller Plant now. We can't put Morrell in here right now. That's later on next summer. Okay? Right now, we got Keller Plant and David Benavidez. That's the question now. Now, Keller Plant, I will give him this. He fought Canelo. He fought Anthony Durrell. And now he's trying to fight David Benavidez. So, I will give Keller Plant that. He will fight your ass. Right? He will fight you. So, I would give him that. So, he's fighting and he's active. And this will be, well, no, it'll be the second fight this year, but almost third fight. But that's next year, January, I believe. So, almost third fight in 1 year. But we got to think about this fight now. That fight already been made. So, this fight come first. This fight is already signed. The contract been signed. Everything been signed. Now, the question is, what David been waiting on this? He been waiting on to fight a top guy. Well, now you got it, David. And that's why I'm going to say, hey, now what you going to do with it? Now you got it. This is your chance to show up and show out. What you going to do? What you going to do? And I don't want to know the game plan because I know he ain't going to tell me anyway. But still, in all, this is your time. This is your time to shine. Are you going to shine? Or are you going to drop the ball? That's the question. And you know what I mean? I'm called balls and strikes. I ain't scared to ask him either. This is the question. I ain't scared to ask. God damn it, what are you going to do? Are you going to fight or not? That's what we need to know. Fight. Now, I know you're going to fight, but if he want to be recognized, if he want to be taken seriously, and according to Eddie Hearn, which I think he's lying like he always do, full of shit, he believes that, he says that if David wins and beat Keller Plant, he would guarantee a fight with Canelo Alvarez. Yeah, right. Now, I thought Canelo wasn't fighting Hispanic fighters. So, how can you say that, Eddie, unless you full of shit? Huh? But these guys are on PBC side, so it don't really matter to him. So he can say what he wants. Saying one thing and doing the other, that's stupid. So it is. You see what I'm saying? It's stupid. So, yeah. But let me see what else we had. I talked about Gervonta Davis. I talked about that. And Gervonta Davis, what's next for him? Let's see what's next for David. Tank. You're not gonna fight Reddy Haggett, son. That's out of the question. You're not gonna fight Frank Martin because he got Michelle Rivera, which he probably going to hurt real bad. So who is next for Gervonta Davis? Since they can't get it together, Oscar. I thought you're gonna come out, Oscar, because your ass got shit in the closet. That's why. Shit, really? Come on. Now, I gotta see who Gervonta Davis is gonna go next with. What's up, Crump? Once again, Crump Juice And that chat. Boy, I see nothing but Morrell in the chat, boy. Y'all love the Morrell, huh? Yeah, that dude can fight, baby. Yes, he can. It's an OG. Morrell is a champion. Yes, he is. So it's too late to take it slow. They should left that belt alone. It's time to fight champions, not too much. Well, yeah, you got a point. You got a point there. Because once you step in that ram, then ain't no turning back. You're going forward now. You got to still step up, fight the best, and fight the best. That's what you're going to have to do. You're right. He is a champion. I think the WBA. So yeah, he's going to have to fight. Ain't no turning back. No tune-ups. No B-level fighters. No. I mean, you got to fight either number one contenders, number two contenders, and that's it. So now, what is Ronnie saying? And what we saying are two different things. We want him to go in there and get that smoke. We want him to, let's see what happens when you face adversity. Let's see what happens when you think when you're losing or you're behind or you got a tough fight. What happens then? Now, is he the type of fighter that panic? Or his type of fighter will go back in there and show up and show out? Or are you going to be a Zerto? Because Zerto was real timid. Matter of fact, Zerto was like a big, I ain't going to say dummy or nothing like that, but he was a big fighter that was scared of a mouse. That's what it was. Because Bivol was a smaller fighter that was beating his ass. And I'm not talking about beating him like beating him down. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about beating him to the punch, getting in and getting out, establishing distance. I mean, he did everything correctly while Zerto wasn't sure. He wasn't sure of himself. And the reason why he wasn't sure of himself, because he never fought nobody that knew how to box. Because he had a padded resume. He fought a guy that all he knew how to do was move. He fought another guy that all he do is throw old wide shots. One by one. He never fought a guy with the full package. But he did Saturday. And look what happened. He got taken to school. That's what happened. And in my opinion, I think Bivol should be fighter of the year. That's my opinion. Because he is doing what Jamel do. Fight all the guys in your division. Fight all the tough guys. Like he said, I'm beating all the guys that's not used to losing. Ain't that right, Oscar? Because you sure did a number on Canelo. You sure did a number on Ryan Garcia. And you sure did a number on Zerto. You made it so they can be untouchable. You made it so when they get to that certain plateau that you thought they going to pretty much camp. See, Oscar think, if I put them in there with lower competition, then when we finally get someone in there that's a champion or the top of the division, then they finally caught on. They finally be ready for it. No, dumbass, you're thinking backwards. No. You know that. You used to be a fighter. But I know. It kills your brain, sons. Brain cells, son. I know that. But see, when there's levels to this shit. It is. And I believe it. I know it. I seen it. I understand it. And we saw what type of level that Zerto was on. We saw what type of level Bivol was on. We saw that Bivol was going 80, and you saw that Zerto was going 40. We saw that Bivol was an A, and there goes Zerto looking like a C fighter. We saw who the guy was with the longest reach. But we saw this bigger guy bagging back from the smaller guy. And you tell me, oh, matter of fact, we saw Baltimore in there with Floyd Mayweather Saturday. How about that? Huh? See, Zerto, when you had a ring guy Q, you'll know. When when Bivol go down and come uptown, then you pop him with that jab. But no. But no, you get down small too. You gave up your height. You gave up your reach. You never do that. You never give up your accolades. You never give up your strong points. You never give that up. Did Oscar teach you that? Man, come on. That's boxing 101 for your ass. Shoot, you never do that. You never give that up. He gave up his height. He gave up his reach. See, what he was doing was monkey see, monkey motherfucking do. That's what he was doing. That's what he was doing. You see, he thought that, well, okay, well, he'll get down low then. I'm going to get down small with him. I'm going to fight small with him. No. I'm not saying put your head up in the air, bend a little bit, and use that height and jab. You know, you're a southpaw, so you should have been bumping with that shoulder and come down with that left. Shit, I ain't going to teach you how to fight, goddammit. Shit, you should have known. You had 45 of them. Hey. What you been doing? What you been doing for 45 fights? What you been fighting at? Oh, I'm sorry, Mexico. Everybody come over here. Even Canelo had 50-something fights. Come over here and turn pro with all them damn fights on your belt. Get the fuck out of here. Hey, please. Man, a guy tall like you gave all that up. The reach, the height. You never give up that. You never give that up. And some fighters, and he was so nervous because I guess he felt Bivol was a threat or whatever. I don't know. But some fighters, they sit there and watch you when you beating their ass or winning. You see? He saw Bivol doing things he never saw before. So what did he do? He's stopping and looking. Wow, how you do that? Wow. Well, he didn't say that, but, you know, they stop and stare. Floyd Mayweather used to have guys stopping and watching him. But, like my man 817 say, he's stepping on taco shells. That's what Bivol's doing. He's stepping all over them taco shells. You got any more? Wow. Yes, sir. What's that, Troy Surge? What's going on with you, baby? Salute to you. What's going on? The man 9,000. Talk to me, man. What's going on? Canelo lost to an arguable the GOAT in Floyd Mayweather. He deserves more props than he's getting from that fight. From what fight? Man, please. Canelo don't need no damn props. Why would I give somebody that lost props? Why should I give somebody lost props? Why should I give somebody props that lost to Demetri Bivol, who everybody pretty much made him face a boxing? If you don't face a boxer, you should be winning, like Floyd Mayweather. No. You know why? You know why he didn't win? Because it was all hyped up. He was a hype train. That's why, Mr. Man 9,000. That's why. He don't get no credit. And for one, Floyd Mayweather ain't no arguably nothing. He is the GOAT in that era. Yes, in that era he was the GOAT. I mean, hell, he won every fight. So, I mean, they ain't arguable literally nothing. He was the GOAT. All right? And now, His ass grew up, and he still got outboxed by a boxer. Floyd did it when he was a goddamn 18 kid, and now Bivol did it. When is he gonna learn how to box? When is he gonna learn how to move his damn feet? When is he gonna learn how to pick his feet up? Huh? Don't give me that. He don't need no damn credit. Shit. He's robbing the bank without a goddamn gun. I give him credit for that. Ask me again. All right, let's see. No, that thinking is why he ain't the best. There ain't no best fighting the best. The best not fighting the best because the moolah. Because a cross promotion. Don't blame that on Canelo losing ass with his short ass, with them short arms. You know your boxing, then you know that it's called cross the street and all that. Top Rank don't do business with PBC. PBC don't do business with his own. That's why the best is not fighting the best. Think, your brother, think. Shit, somebody get him a school, a book on boxing. Somebody give him a book on the best fighting the best. Somebody give him a book on free agency. Huh? Yeah. You ain't getting no credit at all. Canelo don't get shit. Now he's another duck again. I don't fight no Hispanic fighters. You've been fighting Hispanics all your damn life. And now all of a sudden you want to, what, you find the Virgin Mary or somebody? Now you turn on the new league. I represent Mexico. Hell, every Mexican will represent Mexico. Shit. It's called a duck. It's called I don't want to fight you. It's called I'm scared. I don't want to lose no more. I don't want to get in there with a fighter that moves with like that. Can you say Charlo? Can you say Andrade? Huh? Fuck out of here. Shit. Please. Oh. That's why the best don't fight the best. No, the best don't fight the best because motherfuckers don't cross over. I say tear that shit down and make it a parking lot. Then let everybody fight everybody. How about that? Man. You know, I'm sorry, Mr. Whatever, but you don't know shit about boxing. You know, you one of them Canelo fans, you know, you can see one of them Canelo fans, you know, one of them Canelo fans, you know, that, oh, he's the face of boxing. No, he ain't the face of boxing. Now, all them damn freckles. Ain't nobody want to look at that face. Like I said, he's the only Mexican I know with red hair. He's the only Mexican I know with red hair, him and that guy down the street. His neighbor. I wonder why is that. Woo! I don't know. It's just a coincidence, huh? It's a coincidence. There's only two motherfuckers in Mexico with red hair. Right? Ooh, wait. Ooh, wait. Yeah. Now, Nick Khan. Yeah, that's right. Now, Crawford ain't tied to nobody. Boost, he ain't tied to nobody. Now, Boost, people don't understand this. Boost is not signed to PBC. He's only signed to Showtime. A lot of people don't understand that. See, a lot of people get that mixed up. Now, he probably rocked with a lot of guys from PBC, you know, but he ain't, you know, He don't fight with PBC. He just fight for Showtime. He ain't signed to no promoter. And matter of fact, he getting the fights. And matter of fact, he's a mandatory. He's an IBF mandatory. Yes, sir. What's up, Alden Johnson? What's going on, baby? Talk to me before I get out of here. He fought nobody's for Undisputed Plan. Wasn't none as one of the best. He just a fighter that had the IBF belt. That's it. That's facts. Platt fought Cans until he fought Canelo. That's facts too. I don't know. You must be talking to somebody. Hold on. Okay. Now, Callum Platt. Callum Platt. He's a good fighter, though. He's a good fighter. He was a champion. Now, I mean, it worked both ways. Yeah. Now, okay, he said Al offered him no guarantee money and no look into the book. Oh, man, we've been through that shit. Come on. You can't do business like you do at Top Rank. Because your ass don't sell. I won't give him no guarantee either. I would guarantee him an ass kicking. How about that? Earl won't get no guarantee either. Please. And he'll look into the books. You don't need to look into the books. For what? If you don't trust us, we've been in business this long, we made all these guys millionaires, then go somewhere else. But you know what? You can't. Come on. Now he still want to do business with PBC at the, Rob BLK. Cause hell, I take it too. You find nobody and nobody. Yeah. Peeping, looking the books. Give me a break. Was you listening to anything? Shit. Every promotion company does something different. Okay? Everybody do things. See, let me teach you something, young man. All right? One more thing. Let me teach you something. All right? Maybe you can tell your little friends. All right? Now, Top Rank give you guaranteed money like Bud said. But that's all you're getting. PBC give you the whole enchilada. A piece of the pay-per-view, which Bud don't sell. A piece of the gate, which Bud probably don't sell. Hello. The merchandise. Hello. All that. That's why Earl makes more than he does. He just get the upfront money and that's it. Bob is taking the rest. Huh? Can you say robbery without a gun? Can you say stupid? Can you say, oh, you don't know how to do business? Please. No wonder Bob said it's worth to deal with in my life. Yeah. You think you'll mess up a house in Beverly Hills on Al? No, you're not. Shit. Al, I said, you ain't gonna mess up my house. And what makes it so bad, Bob said, hey, Al is right. Why should he give him a guarantee? He don't do nothing. He don't sell. He don't promote. Yeah. He came out that Instagram. Let's be honest. Because he was jealous of Earl Spence. Let's just be honest. Shit. But he didn't show that draft, did he? Wow. All right. Let me start messing with this troll. Wow. All right. I appreciate everybody coming here today. I appreciate everybody. Like Coach say, benefits over everybody. But anyway, I appreciate everybody came in and hung in there with me on Saturday for the 12 hours. I appreciate you. And we'll be doing it again always, And of course, I will be on tomorrow night at 7, okay? I was going to take the whole day off, but since we have an interview, okay, I will post it, okay? Now, I'm pretty sure he's not going to cancel this time, But just to be on the safe side, I still have a show ready for y'all. Okay, just in case. All right, just gotta cover my back. That's all. All right, but still in all, I thank you all. I thank you all because if it wasn't for you all, I wouldn't be getting the compliments and things like that I do. Some people like me calling fights. Some people like the super chat song. So I mean, I'm having fun. I'm having fun with you all, and I don't, like I say, as long as you all pretty good, you know. So yeah. So, it's good. Yeah, what's up, 817? He said, if you believe that, send me 1,000 right now, and I'll send to. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's a troll, probably. Yeah, he's a troll, probably nobody, But anyway, let's give my man, Mike Biggs. Okay, he just need 100 more subscribers. Okay, he want to get to 1,000 subscribers. Okay. Okay, he's trying to get monetized. So let's try to get him up there. Okay. If you haven't subscribed to him, subscribe to him. Okay. Uh but I appreciate y'all. And like I say, I mean, I really do. I know some people say that, but I really mean it. I do. Because, I'm single. I'm not married. I stay by myself. I take care of my parents, back and forth. I do a lot of running back and forth. I do. And it's tiresome, but it's okay. I don't mind because they did it for me when I was a kid, So, uh, 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 but I appreciate you all, and I make sure I have it right when I come on here. I make sure I don't mislead you. I'm not gonna mislead the title. I make sure I tell you the facts, and that's what I do. Tell you the facts, and 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 that's all I can give you. The facts. And I try to do the best I can calling fights. You know, that's the best I can do. Calling fights. And I try to call every last fight they have on Saturdays. All right. So what's up, Nick? What's going on with you, baby? Yes, sir. So I thank you all. Okay. I thank you all. And like I say, please check me out tomorrow. I'm going prime time tomorrow night. Wow, that's gonna be a trip. That's gonna be a trip, ain't it? 7 o'clock. And thank you all. And like I say, I don't think David Benavides is gonna cancel this time. Cause I canceled last. He canceled the first time. I canceled the second time, just to be spiteful. Just to be spiteful. Right. But anyway, but now they didn't call me back. So all right. So but thank you all. I thank you all for the support. I thank you all for the super chat. I thank you all for the cash app. I really mean that. And I've been going on 3 years, a little over 3 years doing this. Now I've been doing it real seriously in the last year or so. And I thank you all. You helped me with my daughter, my youngest daughter, going to college. She's graduated 6 months early. She got the super chats. I was giving her the super chat so she could have money in her pocket. So you don't have to ask somebody for nothing. And she came on here one time to say thank you. And of course, I definitely have her on here one more time to say thank you too. So, and I thank you. So, but with that, that's all I have. Please take your love over to Trill Boxing Talk. And with that, that's all I have. I am KQKC Boxing Network. I come on every day from 11 a.m. Central Time, except for tomorrow. All right, every day. And Saturdays, of course, if there's a fight on, I will call the fights. Now, if it's not one on in the mornings or afternoon, I will do a open panel and we'll discuss the latest news in the sport of boxing. So, and of course, on Sunday mornings, we got me and Knockout Boxing 86 TV, the early morning show. And this Sunday, we'll be on my platform. All right. So I thank everybody for that. All right. And with that, that's all I have. Assalamu alaikum. We say that in Arabic. It means go in peace. And alaikum salam. So with that, that's all. What's up, Mike Jones? I see you. All right. So peace and love to everybody. Everybody have a good day and take your love over to Trill Boxing Talk. All right. And shout out to the almighty LD B, C. Last